Yo, what's up? It's your favorite Samoan Barkeep here. I got that new Penelope Architect Crème Brûlée. So we're going to test that out versus the old bottle of the Penelope Architect I had here on the bar. Let's go. Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. My name is Tolly. I'm your favorite Samoan Barkeep. And today we are going to take a look at this Penelope Crème Brûlée. So I'm going to compare it to the old version of the Architect. So the one I have here is Penelope Architect Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished with French oak staves. This one is 104 proof. This is build 5, age 4 years. So I'm going to compare that to the new one I just picked up. So this one is Penelope Architect Bourbon Whiskey finished with French oak staves. This version is called Crème Brûlée. This one's a little bit higher proof, coming in at 110 proof. And then this one's a little older too, 5 years old. And then the new private builds from the Architect series, they have 3 options as far as the stave. They have a delicate stave, complex stave, or intense stave. So this one is complex stave. So the Penelope Crème Brûlée, just picked this up from my boy Bourbon Baller Lee out in the Renton Highlands QFC. $58.99 for that plus the hell tax. So after hell tax, that adds that about $74 out the door. This one, I don't remember how much this cost. I got this quite a while ago. This was before Penelope came to Washington. My buddy in Texas grabbed this for me and sent it up to me, but I'm thinking it's probably like $50-60. All right, so before we dive into the 2 Architects here, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know how much it helps the channel. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Penelope, specifically the Architect. I love Penelope. A lot of the stuff they're doing is really good. Their American Light Whiskey is one of my favorites. I love the Penelope Havana. Rio is good, not my favorite. And then this might be the best ready to drink that's out on the market right now, which is that Penelope Peach Old Fashioned. For $22, that is a freaking banger. So anyways, I'll do a review of that Penelope Peach Old Fashioned later. But right now, let's dive into the Architect. Lots of oak on the nose of the regular Architect. You get some nice sweetness on that. This one's not fruity, but I do get a lot of that toasty, like charry type nose. This one smells actually really good on the nose. Let's taste it. All right, so I definitely get heavy oak on the palate. The color is decent. Kind of an amber color. But remember, this is only a 4-year-old bottle, so it's a decent color for a 4-year-old pour. So the oak profile on this one for me is a little bit more tannic, bitter oak, which is not my favorite. The toasty, kind of smoky charriness that you get on the nose doesn't really come through on the palate for me. Finish is short, pretty brief on the finish there. Mouthfeel is a little thin. You do get some legs on the glass. Yeah, it's interesting. You get really a blast of the oak right first thing. That's all I'm getting is the oak. But then aside from that, I'm not getting a whole lot of other flavor out of this. Just heavy bitter oak. And then just a little hint of like a vanilla vanilla sweetness on the end of it. So I probably would not buy another bottle of the regular version of the Architect. Just nothing great about it. It's average, and I don't like the bitter oak. All right, so let's dive into the creme brulee here. So first thing off the bat, way sweeter on the nose. I'm getting like a maple syrup. Just really sweet. A little bit of marshmallow. And then I'm getting touches of oak and toasty oak in the background there. That is amazing on the nose. Let's try it out. It's always so interesting to me when I tried this creme brulee a few days ago, and I'm trying it again now. It's just completely different. It's always so interesting how different the flavor, the flavor profiles can be. All right, so this one definitely gives you way more of that sweetness. You get tons of that vanilla, that burnt sugar that you would expect from a creme brulee. So they really did a great job of picking out barrels to blend this together. It does give you that creme brulee vibe, just that vanilla, that burnt sugar, nice little oakiness in the back. The nose is really amazing on this one. It's just so sweet, like smells just so inviting. All right, one last taste. Yeah, so definitely sweet. Nice little linger on there. Not a super long, but I say medium finish. Mouthfeel, a little better than the regular Architect, but it's not super viscous. A little thin, but we didn't look at the color. This one looks a little lighter, actually, even though it's a year older, but I'm also colorblind, so I could be completely wrong there. All right, well, comparing these two, this one's definitely my favorite by far. This one has been open for quite a while, so it's been open for almost a year and a half now, almost 2 years. So, and this one's been open for about a week. So, obviously, that could affect the flavor here. But yeah, if you like creme brulee, if you like that sweet kind of toasty profile, definitely pick up one of these. Penelope Architect Creme Brulee. It is freaking amazing. Everyone went gaga over the marshmallow toast that came out previous to this, the Penelope. I'm saying this is probably just as good, if not better, for me. So definitely check out that Creme Brulee. That is a winner.